What's up, Soul Tribe? Yours truly, Ivory's Raw Tarot. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Man, it's hump day, ain't it? Wednesday. Let's see what we got going on here for this Wednesday. Let's do a little treat here for you. Hold on for a second. What's up? Now, this here live stream is intended for information, clarification, and confirmation only, right? So take what resonates and ignore the rest. Always follow your own divine intuition, especially when you're making life-changing decisions. If you are interested in a personal session, the information's in the description box. Now I'm gonna get that behind me. We're gonna get off of that in a second, so it won't distract nobody. I'm kind of got some people working on some stuff for me, so we got a few little surprises coming in. Y'all come on, love. And here, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. We got you all set up. We're going to get these decks warmed up. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Is the audio good? Because I promise you, I can mess up a thing when it comes to this tech stuff. They be like, Ivory, all you got to do is do this, do this. I'd be like, look, can y'all do it? It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Basic stuff I'm cool with. Stuff. We ain't got time for that. Hold on, I got one more deck I need to pre-shuffle. Then we gonna get started. What it do, everybody? Everybody good? Yeah. Everybody good? Y'all good? Everybody feeling good? Drop a comment if y'all can hear me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Kristen. Door dashing and listening. Can't see it, girl. What it do? Y'all good? All right. So you door dashing. Well, I'm finna get ready to go and serve a group that's at work. And that's it. What's up? Kyle, what's up? Give me just fine. Golden Beige Diva, what it do? Y'all good? Full moon. Oh yeah, in Aries. Now if you see me looking away, I got other devices that I'm looking at as well, but we're gonna get it all squared away. I'm not ignoring you, right? We are not ignoring you. I promise you, we're not. This is one of those full moon, super moon. Real, real, real strong. So check the moon is, okay? But this is one of those full moons that's real strong. And what this here moon is also representing is it's time to get busy. Quit procrastinating, folks. Quit. This is action energy. Yes, a lot of endings going on around the world in your life, my life, everybody's life. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, it's finna go down. I'm telling you, it's finna go down. It's time to get busy. There are some numbers, synchronicities, whatever you want to call it, 10-10, 21-21, 08-08. It's time to get busy, but it's all up to you. Sometimes people be like, I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on. How's you waiting on a big old God? And that big old God and already did everything it's supposed to do. Your God sit back there like this here. Oh, you waiting on me to do what? Huh? Do what? You better get busy. I did do a pre-shuffle with the universal, with my universal deck in this full moon in Aries. It's time to get busy, folks. Don't stop procrastinating. That card that came out in this pre-shuffle is interesting because it's 2121. Now the title could change or be edited. Energy levels, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting. That's what I'm saying. What you waiting on? It's time to get busy now. Aries energy is all about taking charge, taking control, leadership, action, business, whatever. Take action, folks. You need to get busy. Discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. Damn. Okay? That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to the end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself, Soul Tribe. Guard your energy. Protect your energy. Don't just let anything and everybody have access to you, right? Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. You just gotta be. It's up to you though. Some of y'all, when you look at this 10 and these 1, this 10, you look at them, that 1 and that 0. That 0, the 10 represents something has already ended. Somebody just need to jump. They just need to move. They just need to do something. 0, fool. That's all you got to do. You just got to go for it. That 1, that's the new. So if you've been waiting, I don't care if it's job, family, business, love, career, whatever it is, you got to go for it. It is time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will come in contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. You just got to do something. All right, you're gonna keep sitting there. Hit that like button, y'all, as you're coming into the live stream. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Stop putting it off. Stop putting it off. Universal message. Who we dealing with? What's going on here? All signs. It don't matter what your zodiac sign is. I'm trying to tell you now. That person chose someone else instead of giving me the DNA. I'm lost. Like, what to do now? You ain't lost. There's always 2 ways you could go. There's always a choice. Always a choice. Thank you, Spirit. Always a choice. Where we're hanging out at on this full moon. We ain't going nowhere. We're going to stay right here where we've been for a while, in the 11th house. Why we here is the 11th house. Groups, group dynamics, community group, hope, wish fulfillment, star, spotlight, whatever it is. Getting what you want, doing what you need to do, humanitarian, something. Somebody's out here talking. If you dreamed of being a public speaker, it's out here. I'm looking at it. It's just up to you. It's time to get busy. How you gonna be a public speaker in the kitchen, sitting in your living room, in the bedroom? How? Anyway, We in this full moon in Aries. So it's only befitting that Aries show up. How I know? Because that's how me and my energy, and that's how me and my dices work. These are astrology dices. We ain't going out here shooting craps. we finna talk to y'all about some shit. Hold on. I know, I'm looking at it. All right, quit playing with me now. Gemini. These are the ThAnkhs, y'all. The reason why we're here is the 11th house. The affecting energy is somebody need to say something. Or somebody could be, the affecting energy is Mercury. Somebody could be looking forward to being in the spotlight teaching, public speaker, shit like that. Hold on. We got Sag. And then who else we got? Right back where we started from. I'm trying to tell you now. Aquarius. All right. So, for the sake of saying, from a yak standpoint, from a chart standpoint, if you have a Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Mercury in the 11th house or 11 degrees in any houses, this might tickle your pink. But now if y'all don't hit that like button, I can't do a whole lot. Y'all been doing real good though. We probably the only channel on YouTube that's got 8,000 subscribers. Well, that had 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers for 2.5 years and still got 1 million views. I'm not gonna let that get away. That means that people are viewing and watching, but the algorithm is giving people problems with trying to come on board. But here lately, y'all been jumping on board. All right. I hope this ain't no group, but they gonna be screwed. But I'm gonna focus on y'all. Universal message. Story on the flip. About to go down. For some of y'all, I'm serious. If it's time to get busy. If you've been wanting to open and start a business, go forward. If you've been wanting to end a business with a group of people or no longer do business with a group of people, don't do it. Either way it goes, it's going to require you to do something. One way or another. You need to start something new business, or you need to end, and you need to tell, if it's a group of people, you need to express and tell people how you feeling. The reason why you don't want to be bothered with the group no more. Or the business group. Right? Universal message. Full moon in Aries. Good luck. Justice. All you need to do is do something. Who is you? Whoever this resonates with. I could have sit my ass back in my big old comfortable, double wide, comfortable, lazy boy leather recliner every day and live like a king, as they say. If that's what I want to do. But if I'm really, really, really trying to do something, make a difference, or I need to get my ass up and get out in the public. So I could have just sat there in that chair. But some told me last year in January, you know what? Not this year, last year in January. Hold on, let me get rid of this here because I forgot. This will have y'all distracted. Y'all be watching what's going on in the background. That's just me. Ain't nobody. Y'all know who that is. So I said, wait a minute. It's so much I know how to do. So why don't you go on and do it? Do it. I could be just sitting up doing nothing, and life will be good. Chilling. I'm telling you. But if I wanted to do something business-wise, I had to get up and do something. How I know? Look around me. There's no way, right? I got to get up and do something. So I says, okay, I don't want to be doing counseling and doing a whole lot of other stuff at the house no more. Take it to the next level. It required me to do something. Slinging them dogs. That's what I'm finna get ready to go do. Keep your business to yourself. That's me. Don't tell everybody about your dreams, what your plans and your goals is. That's me. Just get up and do something, right? Good luck. Contentment, see? Prosperity, there you go again. Abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This justice energy, temperance energy, Venus energy. And I guarantee you, by the time whatever this thing is up in the sky passes by, what's wrong with these things over here? Passes by Venus and Jupiter, it's gone. Listen, if you got Mars in your chart, Aries Mars or something like that, Aries Venus, Aries Jupiter, Aries Mercury, man, things about to jump off of you. You just got to do something, though. It's going to require you to do something. So it's time to get busy. This message is most likely to reach this. They be having these here conference rooms. It be cold. You ever been at job, at your work job, at your workplace? They say, okay, fellas, we're going to have a meeting over in the meeting room. A conference in the conference room. And you get in there, I'm telling y'all, it's freezing in here. Freezing. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. I just had to tell y'all that shit is cold as shit in here. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. Not something, everything. All you got to do is get busy, though. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into use. Do something. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Some of y'all finna be public speakers. Start that podcast. Start going live. All I do is I just been consistent with just going live whenever I got time. And here I am, right? Same thing with anything else. I had to go out when I started back up catering. The first two jobs, if you will, it was for promotion, advertising. So it was for free. I wasn't looking to make no money. So I gave away 100 cups of my fresh squeezed lemonade and 100 slide dogs and let them have it. I picked whoever the company I wanted to do business. I did, yeah. And guess what? They loved it. I've been busy ever since. Listen, this y'all shit. This for y'all. Good luck. Go to the casino. Somebody gonna need it. Somebody get you a scratch off. Go buy a scratch off. But you got to get up and go do it. So what? I don't know, Ivory. I'm not all that lucky. You ain't looking for luck. You looking to take action. Just do it. You're going to have help. 7 is 3 is 10. Now, we already saw 10. You got to do something in order to start something new, folks. A lot of times, not all the time, you got to end. In order to start something new, you got to release something that's old. You can't go into a new business with an old mindset. You can't go into a new relationship thinking about the past person. How? That's a shipwreck. Support, growth, creativity, community. Here the community is right here. Get your ass out in the community. Somebody could have a Capricorn Uranus or a Aquarius Saturn or Aquarius Mercury. Hold on. Listen. Visions, talents. It's all right here. All you got to do is get busy. It's just simple as that. Everything gonna line up for you. Like, oh, it's gonna line up for you. The universe is saying, Ivory, just let them know. Go, just jump. I catch them. I'm a cushion. They ain't gonna hit the bottom. It ain't gonna hurt. Tell them to just jump. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. See, that's what I keep saying. Some of y'all, everybody got talents, everybody got gifts. Skills are acquired. And some of y'all done acquired some skills in your lifetime, right? Whether it's you good at expressing yourself, public speaking, whatever. That's where your money at. I need a business partner right now here in Houston. I've interviewed a couple of potential people that want to be big, but guess what? They ain't doing shit. How you gonna be a business partner and you ain't doing shit? Got great ideas, brilliant ideas, but they ain't doing shit. I'm not part of the ain't doing shit crew no more. I'm not down with the ain't doing shit group no more. If I had to take this day, take it by the horns. Sometimes you got to take life by the horns. You got to take your ideas by the horn, do it yourself. Then hopefully the group or the other folk, this 11th house, the community, they'll get involved. Some people ain't gonna come around you until you is doing something. As soon as you start doing something positive, watch you all come out, both from the past, people present, and then people in the future. I'm telling you now, unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of confidence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. So you're going to have help. The Spirit say just get up and get busy. It's time to get busy. Universal message. We've been rolling through here now. We're already at 23 minutes. That's what I like. Look what comes right back out. 777. We had 3 7s, so we got 7. So in Libra season, this is it. I can't get your ass up this season. This is your season. You done been through a lot. You got to change your perspective on whatever you're going through. 111. I'm trying to tell you now. Wish come true. Star energy. Here's the thing, folks. I shared something with y'all, and it's the truth. And anyway, I shared something with y'all. Let me tell y'all something. There's people, I've done more from a business standpoint in the past 5 years. That's including the years that I've been here on Tarot or on this YouTube with this channel the past 3 years. And as I'm going along, going through the rigmarole, the process, I'm sharing it with y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is how you move in silence, and this is how you generate. Hold on, High Priestess energy. Move in silence. Now I got him closed this time. I was in here one day, We call this the River Oaks Grand Conference Room. But I was in here one day, and instead of having the shades or the blinds closed, I had them open. Oh, shit. And I was in here working on some stuff, but then I pulled out a deck of tarot cards. I ain't bullshit. Next thing you know, I'm finna show y'all. Hold on. So it was closed. So Spirit said, open it up. How is you gonna be able, how folk gonna know what you doing up here? And I'm like going back and forth in my head with Spirit. Or my higher self, whatever you want to call it, my soul, whatever. Man, I don't know. Spirit says, man, look, what your mama tell you in 1970? Oh, them goddamn blinds. So I opened up. This is what I did right here, y'all. I'm serious. Now, I'm going to prove it to you in a second. All right? Watch this here. Hold on. All right, so that's the front desk out there. That's Devin and Miss Marie, right? So one day, I'm in here doing my thing. Next thing you know, people start lining up outside the door, outside the window. When I got done, finished, I had 2 clients. I had 2 good clients, still got them. You got to do something. So I'm gonna leave that open this time. I'm gonna leave it open, right? And you'll see people walking by, going forth, doing their thing. That's all right. One of the clients says, boy, I didn't know you'd be flipping them cards. I thought you was a chef. Wish come true. Moderation, patience. So you had to go through some shit. You already done been through that. Them 4 seconds. It's done. Patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You got to do something, folks. If you want your wish to come true, it's going to require you to do something. It ain't going to just happen like you think it's going to happen. I'm telling you, it's going to happen the way the universe has it set up, based on the soul contract you have with Spirit, Source, God, universe in the past life. You didn't complete it in the past life. Now you got to go for it. You got to do it. You got to do it. You're in for a lucky break. And listen, like they say in the church, come as you are, but do they really mean that? Let me tell you something. There are times I get up and I be so damn busy for say 2 or 3 days straight. Man, I ain't thinking about going. I don't go to the barbershop. I do my own shit. I don't be thinking about shaving, right? When that time comes, when I got to do something for the public, y'all ain't public, y'all online, y'all family, y'all the Soul Tribe family. I'm comfortable with y'all. But when it's time for me to be in public, I know what to do. Been and done that a gazillion times, right? You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience new opportunities, or an existing acquaintance, somebody you already know. Listen, don't forget about them 333 support now. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. That's a gift from the universe. What you gonna do? You just got to get up and take action. You just got to get up and get busy. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But as long as you sitting there, twiddling and dwiddling your thumbs, Hitting up folks. Hey, you know what? You remember that idea I was thinking about years ago? I'm thinking about, don't tell nobody. I didn't tell nobody about this. I didn't share nobody. That people don't, there's people here in this here building. At first, they didn't think I was supposed to be here. I don't give a fuck. You can't be like that. You can't be worried about what somebody think, right? How can he afford to be here? Though none of your business. There's this and that and the other. Give a shit. And then I can be professional. I can be whatever. I can sit in front of the president of the United States and have a very, very fulfilling, detailed conversation that he'd be like, hey, I like this guy. Yeah. But what I'm doing here, like I told y'all once before, I don't say a whole lot. Thanks for the bucket gift. There's a $10 million plan put in place right here where I'm sitting here. And you can't, and can't nobody do nothing about it. They can try and do whatever that. It's right back to where we started from. It's up to you. That's what I'm trying to say. If you don't want to get busy, if your idea, somebody else's idea and shit, because you sat on it and the universe says, okay, I need somebody to do this. I don't care if it's help people with this 11th house energy. I don't care if it's speaking to people in your community, helping people in your community, whatever. You got to do something. If you don't do it, the idea doesn't go away. The mission does not go away, especially when it's spiritual, universal. Now, what the universe gonna do? They're gonna have somebody else to do it. And then you're gonna be sitting there looking like boo-boo the fool. Man, somebody told my idea, ain't nobody steal your idea. You had an idea and your ass didn't want to do nothing. So the universe said, I need somebody to do this here. Let's get a little more insight on this. Full moon, the Aries. New start. You got to have the courage, the strength, the ability to get up and do something. It must be a fire sign that I'm talking to. And Aries, perhaps, or you got an Aries Mercury, a Leo or a Sag. Now, instead of the sun, with the Leo energy, it's showing up as the star. Same thing. I can't make it up. You don't have to be a fire sign. This simply saying, ones is all about manifesting, folks. Ones is action. Ones is doing something. You can't fault that Knight of Wands, that Page of Wands all the time. At least they doing something. They may not be doing it with you no more. Oh, shit. Somebody got something they want to tell you. They need to get their ass up and tell you. Confession. And it may have something to do with their sexuality. They need to do it. They need to tell you. Because they want you so bad. But they afraid that if they tell you, they go both sides of the railroad track. They be on both sides in the bedroom. They could be the man or they could be the woman. But they've been afraid to tell you this. Thereby losing out. Confused. Confession. Someone has something to tell you. What happened in the past? Hold on. Wait. Full moon. They done turned the air on some more. Or is that rain coming down outside? Hold on, y'all. Right now, what y'all experience? The full moon, Aries. I've already pre-shuffled. We're gonna get a deck of cut. What's going on? What's the current energy like in this full moon in Aries for the soul tribe, divine feminine? Somebody want to tell y'all something. They're with them right now. They want to tell y'all so bad. Evidently, if they want to come and confess to you, it could be a fire sign. It don't have to be. I got Gemini, fire or air sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius. With this Mercury out here, somebody want to tell y'all something. And they might want to just simply tell you, hey, look, right now I'm with somebody. That's the confession. And then somebody of the same sex, that's confession. But I really want to be with you. All right. Yeah. We got they get nosier in a little bit. What this man over here doing? Okay. What y'all need to be focused on? What's going on with divine film, soul tribe? Yeah, I got it right here. You ain't saved no more. You can transform. You are emotionally stable. And they somewhere confused about their sexuality, or they want to tell you something. They just don't know what to say. Meanwhile, so if this person really want to tell you something, it's time to get busy. They need to come on and tell you. Flip it. Y'all want to tell somebody something, go tell them. You will be surprised how they call it in the closet gate, folks, man or woman. I'm not here to bash nobody. What you do with your life, what you do is you doing it. I ain't got shit to do with it. But you will be surprised out here how many people are involved in situations like this, to whereas they go both ways. And they hear that shit. That's to their own detriment. Right? Ain't got shit to do with you. You ain't the same no more. And if they still with somebody right now, okay, bottom of the deck. You ain't sad. You're not. I'm just going by what's on the table. Now, this confession is going to come forward. Hold on. Let me show y'all what we got here. This confession is going to come forward. And it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to deal with this person again. We've already been through enough now. Justice, perseverance. If you keep moving forward, you're going to get your wish. Now, whoever this is want to confess, they need to come forward and tell you something with this 11th house and this Mercury energy. If you are their star, their wish come true. That's who they want to be. So if they still with somebody, you like, oh, okay, then serious. You ain't sad. You ain't missing shit either. Both of them, whoever this person stuck with, if it's personal, y'all, they both like watching y'all. Stop looking back. You ain't missing shit. You ain't the same no more, whoever I'm talking to. And now this person know you don't chase. You ain't interested in no page, no nights, no past, no exes. You ain't interested in none of that. You're not the same. You ain't got no hate in your heart. It's almost like it's the same energy. Some of y'all on the positive, if you're on the positive side of this here message, this story, you gonna either have to accept this person for who they are, or you just gonna have to tell them, I don't get down like that. Period. For those of you, if this is different, what am I saying? If this is money, if this is business, you need to go for it. Full moon. Aries, all sign collective. Trying to get busy now, folks. It ain't gonna happen unless you make it happen. You're gonna have to get out the house, get up off the couch, whatever. If you start an online business, you need to be doing it. It's at home. You need to be in training. Host. These are gifts from the universe. Whether your space is physical or digital, you could find a lot of fulfillment in being a host. So go and start that podcast. Go and start that channel. Go and start from the bottom. Start with one, just you. Go get you on your phone, or on your laptop, or your tablet. Then go to one of those devices and go to your channel and click on subscribe. You become your first subscriber. You can't be that. Your problem is this. This is what's holding you back. You're lazy. It's time to get busy. Aries energy is not a lazy energy, folks. It's a go-getter. Oh, so somebody else who wants to come and confess to you, they ass has been lazy and envious. That's been the blockage. That's been the thing that has kept them from coming forward. They jealous of y'all. But they wish they was with y'all, or they wish they was like y'all. Look at this shit. And they stuck with somebody else. Hold on, we ain't even got to the tarot. Let's hold tight. That's what y'all came here for. Retirement. They gonna be jealous and envious of you when you go out and do what you gonna do. Retire. Working hard can be a thing of the past. If you get your ass up, get busy. That's the key. I can't make this shit up. How you gonna retire and you ain't got no money? Unless you plan on going living in the woods or in the mountains somewhere where you know, off grid, on nature, you making everything from scratch. How's you gonna retire if your ass don't get up and do nothing? Now, that's my buddy right here. Look, there go one of my, hold on. Y'all see that guy right there? He's a lawyer. That's the lawyer I've been telling y'all about. See, I got receipts. I know exactly where he going. Retirement, believe. You can't be lazy. If you do, it's going to be your loss and time is running out. So if somebody else come up with your idea, not an idea that you thought of. Remember now, thoughts have to be manifested. But if somebody came up now in the future with an idea, I didn't have it happen to me, an idea that you thought of, and you thought that nobody know about it but you. You thought that nobody knew about it but you. They told my days still sit. Your ass just do nothing with it. I'm finna let this down. They still sit. If I would have never came into this building and inquired Could I afford it out of my pocket? Did I have the money? No. Did I have the cash dollar bills? No. It was faded. That's what I'm saying. You can't sit back and expect for shit to happen, folks, if you ain't gonna do nothing. Period. And now that they know what I do, they be like, damn. So he a chef, he do counseling, he do tarot, he do other shit. I'm a spiritual Jamaican. What happened in the past, you with somebody else. We finna kick this thing off. Come here, Lycia, big baby. I got big baby right here. Yeah. So that way we can go on and get in this here full moon and Aries. We can go and get this past. So whatever that, I got Mercury, so I got to hear from somebody. Y'all know how I roll. I got a confession. I got Mercury. It's all right here. All of it right here. There it is, all laid out for you. Reason why we here, the 11th house. Wish come. You got me, folks? Somebody want to say something. They want to tell you how they feel. That's it. They should have said this shit a long time ago. It might be too late for them. I sat here for 3 years, 3 years, telling people this is what you can do when you transmute energy. Most people come to tarot and watch tarot because they want to know about what somebody else doing, who they with. Woo, 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 woo. I teach. Don't give two flying fucks about what some other grown person is doing with somebody else. You're going to be miserable. I know it hurt. That's why you need to book a session and get some counseling or somebody just to talk to. Now they ready for commitment. Maybe this is what somebody want to finally tell you. Because this person ain't saying shit. They ain't saying shit to you. You ain't heard from them. They scared. Meanwhile, the days of working for somebody, if it's business related, the days of working hard is gonna be can be a thing of the past. If you get up and do something. You don't do nothing, ain't nothing gonna happen. I promise you. You can transform your life, you emotionally stable, you're no longer sad. Your spirit goes up to you now. What you want to do with the rest of your years? What you want to do? What this person want to say? I've been watching your social medias. No shit. And admiring your pictures, but they ain't said shit. You know why? They've been watching your social media, and so is the person they with. This when you need to be at your best, Emperor, man or woman. It don't matter around here. This when you need to all. So y'all, it's time to give them something to see. I've been watching your social media and admiring your pictures, them and somebody else. Anyway, what this person want to say to Soul Tribe? So we go and get to this tarot. Where we at 50? See, I got time, y'all. I got time. I gotta go serve some food at 4 o'clock. What time is it? It's 1:01. Good time. All the prep is done. All I got to do is go slang. What did person want to say? I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. Boy, cat got this person tongue. How are they going to come and apologize and confess to you if they still with somebody else stalking you? They won't apologize. They want to tell you something. Bottom of the day, I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. That was their choice. Y'all wasn't trying to get them to be what y'all needed them to be. Damn it, just be real. I tell a person, be you. That way I can know whether or not I feel comfortable with your integrity, your authenticity, your realness. If you are who you are, you can't wear that mask but 90 days. After 90 days, that mask gonna fall off. You can pretend you the shit 90 days. You can pretend you like somebody for 90 days. You can pretend you're gonna put up with their bullshit. They'll change. They're all right. They just went through something with somebody else. Well, they should have just waited until their asses was no longer sad. No. They went somewhere else with somebody, and both of them like to stalk y'all. And you was one side over this shit. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you wanted me to be. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. The distance between us is killing me. I know we have a soul connection. Okay. Come forward. Confess. Say it. That's all they got to do. I know it sounds easy, but that's hey, they put themselves in this position. Hey, shit. Ivory, I ain't telling them shit for you. Get your ass up, come tell Soul Tribe you sorry. Confess. But Ivory, I ain't finna go tell Soul Tribe nothing. Get your ass up. Call them. You see, Ivory, you don't understand. I understand. Soul Tribe understand too. Anyway, the big baby. Get your ass up. See, this is their problem right here. Anyway, what took place in the past? So y'all didn't follow y'all intuition on something? You didn't listen to God, you didn't listen to Spirit, you didn't even listen to Source, and then you ask what? Oh, you moved in with somebody. You married somebody. Really? Nah, but you just don't know. They made me feel good. So this is a masculine that was in 901 energy, rushed into something, tried to hide it from y'all. They didn't follow their heart. They didn't listen to their higher self. They listened to their lower self. 901. High priest in reverse could have got a mistress or something. I don't know. What's wrong with this King of Cups? Here they come. To what? Confess. Tell you how they feel. But is they there to stay? Nope. Why? Because they are Knight of Wands and Page of Wands energy. So you're going to hear from them and get the confession. But guess what? Somebody else is in the picture. Full moon. Aries. All signs. Man, listen, they watching both of them. And whoever they with, they watching this person. They gonna see this person come towards you. They gonna know when this person is gonna come towards you. Why? Because the person you dealing with that want to apologize to you, they know they can't come back to you with no bullshit. How are you gonna confess to somebody you sorry and your ass is still stuck with somebody else? Okay. Here they come. They watch. They finna reach out in the past. Cold-hearted. In the past, this masculine, if they're emperor, is all kings. Listen, they could have been told y'all this shit. Because sometimes that page of sword in reverse can be bad news. Of course, it's stalking energy. We already see that both of them like to stalk you. You the high priestess in the upright. They think you don't know this shit. They think you don't know they with somebody else. And both of them like to watch y'all. In the past, full moon, Aries. Let's get this past on out of the way. This person is stuck between a rock and a hard spot. Look at this shit. In the past, like I said, they've been hiding shit. Somebody's either Pisces or a Cancer, or they got this person has been afraid to tell you about this high priestess energy in reverse, or they didn't listen, or they didn't follow. So whatever it is, or they could be just hiding something. But somebody is afraid to tell you something in the past. It could be the fact that they go both ways, but they wanted to have you and the other person. Bottom of the deck. Somebody made a bad decision. Somebody has fallen from grace. See the fall? One decision in the past that they tried to hide. Fall from grace. Bad decision. That one decision cost this person. What's going on in this person's current environment? It's right here. Thinking about you. In this person's current environment, they could be married to somebody that they rely on for support. Period. But they wish they was with you. They wish they was with you, but they with somebody else. Folks, look, you need to, if you're a cross watcher, you need to sit down. You don't need to be with nobody right now. If you want to get back with Soul Tribe, you need to leave this. But the thing about it is they codependent on that Queen of Pentacles. Or in reverse, this Queen of Pentacles is codependent on this masculine. But what's going on in this current environment of this here masculine? There's somebody else there, another feminine energy. Bottom of the deck. I can't make this shit up. But now they might be getting ready to release this person and leave this person. Nines is about ending. So this person has been in their head a lot thinking about how they gonna leave somebody to get out of this stress, this anxiety, right? Somebody could be getting over stress and anxiety because something has come to an end between them and the Queen of Pentacles energy. Whether it's marriage or not, I don't know. And this person's soul, full moon, Aries. Shit, I can't make this shit up. This person is full of secrets. In this person's soul, they're not listening to their higher self. They're afraid because this here high priest is in reverse. It's clarified in book ending, rather, this move. Somebody's been afraid to tell somebody about a mistress or another feminine energy, man or woman, that they married. And the thing that they're afraid of is you, the high priest, is in the upright. You already know this shit. You knew this shit in the past. Moon reverse for you. High priest in the upright for you. So they was hiding something they didn't even have to hide. They was hiding something you already knew. So in this person's soul, they don't want to be no more. They don't want to hide no more. Whatever this is, I don't care if it's confession of a same-sex partner, confession of a mistress, confession of a marriage. They don't want to hide something no more. Bottom of the day. They can't make whatever happened in the past. Whatever happened in the past, they don't want to hide it no more from you. They could have their confession could be telling you about somebody they've been dealing with for years, that they knew longer than you, that they've had a long relationship with or a history with. Message from the universe is read with this moon in the past. You walked away when you found out whatever you found out. You did. What you supposed to do? And you ain't even sad no more. You walked away. You said, I'm tired of letting this shit stress me out. I know it's something going on behind the scenes that had you worried, stressed out, up at night, thinking about, now you're no longer up at night, worried, thinking, you're done. You're releasing. For some of y'all, this person, whoever they with, we saw the Nine of Swords in reverse at first. They could be thinking they're no longer thinking. They're releasing whatever this was hidden. They're releasing this stress by coming forward and confessing to you. And perhaps now they're able to walk away from a Queen of Pentacles in their current environment. At the end of the day, it's going to be read with this Queen of Pentacles in their current environment. At the end of the day, man, look, somebody is getting over some kind of betrayal or heartbreak dealing with another feminine energy. They had to heal. For y'all, at the end of the day, you might tell this person, hey, look, whoever you were dealing with, it don't bother me no more. You don't have to tell me what's going on in your current environment, what's going on in your house. I'm not sad no more. I ain't hurt no more. And this person gonna be like, for real? Yeah, you could have told me that shit a long time ago. I've been knowing you was with somebody else. Overall energy. Yeah, could be with the child, baby daddy, baby mama. I knew you wanted to apologize to me a long time ago. I don't know why you didn't come and just say it. You paid the sword in reverse. Now you want to come and give me some old news. And it's supposed to be bad news. It ain't bad news. It's good when people come forward and tell the truth. Right? So they've been sitting on this here forever. And could have been told you. And y'all been like, yeah, I already knew. You talking about so and so and so and so. I already knew all that. That's why I ain't just really just said nothing. I mean, I ain't the same no more. I know why you ended things. You didn't have to try to hide it. I knew. The moon is lit. We saw judgment in reverse, and this is moon. So somebody not only the past is drowning their emotions, you could have been drowning in your emotions in the past because of something that you didn't see. But that's how you ended up walking away. Clarify this moon in the past. I can't make it up. In the past, the universe is confirming, agreeing with me. You walked away. See the moon? If this person walked away from you in the past, they did this shit overnight. Past, we got the moon. Competition. You and this person could have had an argument. Y'all last conversation was about something somebody was hiding. That was y'all last conversation. You said what you said, got the fuck on down. Just like I said. It's all right. You ain't got to see my value. You don't want to be with me for long term? I don't know. Somebody could have been hiding a long-term commitment in the past with somebody else and didn't tell you. Or you just, in the past, got on down. Remember I told y'all, 1, 0, fool, magician. You got on down. And boy, they was not expecting you to dip. Shit. They thought they was going to be able to have you and this other person. But you got away. There you did. In their current environment, who is this Queen of Pentacles? Whether it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, don't have to be. So far, we got, on the table, I got a Cancer. I got Cancer, Pisces. That's what I got major. In the past, somebody went back to somebody from their past. That they knew a long time before they knew you. Whether they got a child with this person, was married with this person, whatever the case is, they went back and got with a Queen of Pentacles from the past. Somebody that was stable, had their shit together, but your person, well, I don't even see, there's not even a match. Everything this masculine has been doing has been hidden. You don't know what they've been doing. They ain't even on the table now. By default, they are. Current environment. Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. I can't make this shit up. Now somebody stuck. Somebody went back. Chariot in the upright is victory. So somebody had gotten victory over somebody from their past that they was codependent on. But they went back to somebody from their past that there's no victory with. They shouldn't even went back. Message from the universe. Clarified this here 8 of Cups. Red with this moon. And this here Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Somebody feel like they got the courage and the strength for some reason to come towards you. In the past, when you walked away from this person, you set boundaries. In the past, when this person walked away from you, they set boundaries. But now somebody wants you to 8 of Cups reverse. They want you to allow them to come back. Let your guards down, let your boundaries down. 9 of Wands in reverse, bottom of the deck. I can't make it shit up. That same King of Cups. They could be reminiscing about you. In their current environment, you could be this Queen of Pentacles. So they thinking about how straight and how stable shit was when they was with y'all. How loving you was, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm talking about. Because if they was somebody else, this Queen of Pentacles, and they stalking y'all, that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I guarantee. How's this person feeling in their soul? It's going to be red with this moon and this Ace of Pentacles. They got the High Priestess and what? They want to come clean. This person might want to come clean about a mistress or somebody of the same sex. They want to come clean about a mistress or somebody of the same sex. This person will probably start the conversation off like, you know what? I was not listening to God. God told me, talking to my soul, God told me, don't do that. Universe told me, don't do that. But I did anyway. I rushed in because I thought it was going to be something that was going to last for a long time, and that's why I did it. Bottom of the deck with this Knight Wand, we already seen. I can't make this shit up. They did it. By doing so, betrayed you, ended things with you. But that's over with. That's light at the end of the tunnel. So in this person's soul, what they hid from you, what they rushed into, whoever they got with, they're going through an ending. There's a breakup, a marriage. And this person wants to come and tell y'all now that they wish that they would not have done that. But see, it's time for this person to get busy. We started out, you already got busy. This person feels like if they would have came and told you this Knight of Wands, they know you're not interested in no page or no knight anyway. But they know if they came and told you about this mistress, this other feminine energy, it was going to break your heart. It was going to betray you. Especially if they told you that they moved in with them. But they want to be with you. But the reason why you haven't heard, it's hard for them to get around this 10 swords. And how they betrayed you in the past. So they don't feel like, what's the use of coming and telling Soul Tribe if the High Priest, they already know. So I ain't gonna say shit. They feel like there's no hope. That's why you ain't heard from them. Y'all High Priestess energy. You already know what happened in the past. I got the moon over here. So it's like, shit, I might as well go and do what I'm doing. Shit happened. Yeah. At the end of the day, we got 3 swords in reverse. You're not sad, you're not hurt, you done got over this. At the end of the day, you not in this 3 of Swords energy. You don't feel heartbroken no more. I'm telling you, I'm looking at the cards because you're not the same no more. You've transformed. You're emotionally healed. And you're no longer sad. Right? 3 of Swords. In reverse. At the end of the day, you're no longer sad. You've gotten over this. This person could have been came and told y'all this. They could have been got busy. They could have been told y'all this. They could have been told y'all how they felt. They could have been told y'all about this betrayal. They could have been told y'all who they was with. They could have been told y'all they was in the same sex. They could have been told y'all, star reverse. I wished I would have never, judgment in reverse. I wished I would have never made that decision. They could have been told y'all this shit. This page of sword in reverse. Energy, bad news. Old news. Bottom of the deck. They could have been told y'all every damn thing I just said. Some of y'all heal pretty quick. I've seen this Queen of Pentacles 3 times. I know one of you. Probably 2 of them. But whatever it is that they wanted to, they was afraid to tell you about somebody else or their sexual preferences. They could have been confessed this shit. They could have been told y'all this shit. They could have been told y'all they really wanted you. But they got caught up with a mistress or a side piece. They could have been told y'all this shit. They didn't love this person. Bottom of the deck over there, we got the Page of Cups. Here they come. Ready to reunite. Ready to get back with you. The only reason why they want to come back for some of y'all is because you're getting all this damn attention. Now they gonna be in, they gonna have to compete for you. Who? The damn King of Cups. I don't give a damn how much they love you. And they better not show back up here as no Page of Wands. Because why? You done healed. And you're happy. No longer confused. Don't want to argue, don't want to fight. You're good. How about this here? This is the best time for this person to come and tell y'all how they feel. They better hurry up. They better, listen, it's time to get busy. Whoever you is, you need to come on to your Soul Tribe. I'm trying to tell you now, because Soul Tribe going to be on some more shit. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. They could have been told y'all this shit. Damn. I didn't know how y'all was going to feel. Yeah. Okay, listen. For some of y'all, this is old. This is old. And what I mean by old is what started out with somebody as a one-night stand turned into a codependent situation. One could have been codependent on the other one for stability and the other one for passion. And this person could have been told you. It's like one of those things that, you know, this person might come across and confess to you about whatever. It started, we kind of met, we hooked up, we went out on a date or whatever, and it just happened. No, it didn't. There were some damn decisions and some choices made. And if they come across with y'all like that, y'all need to dismiss their asses right away. You ain't got time to hear that shit. That ain't no damn confession or apology. Especially if you already know it. So what started out as a fling turned into a codependent situation, and somebody's embarrassed and hurt over that shit now, because why? The love was there for you all along. This king of cups and this queen, this king of cups didn't show up to the end. That lets me know that their heart was with you all along. It's just that y'all was at a distance, and they said this distance was killing me. I don't know how far y'all was apart. Now, with this full moon, look at that. Stop. Advice and outcome. I mean, what could happen? You got to factor in free will. You're going to hear from this person. I'm telling you. You start. And you'll hear from this person, whoever you are, before Aquarius season. It's hard to bite that star, y'all. It's hard to bite that star, I'm telling you. The heart wants what the heart wants. Yeah, I could have been a player. Yeah, I could have been messing around. Yeah. But goddamn it, my heart wants you. You and only you. This person thought that they could have got with somebody. Man, this person coming. They want to reunite. They remember the good times that y'all used to have together. Price and outcome. There they do. Y'all remember too. Shit. And you sitting up there looking like a bowl of fresh fruit, stable, straight. They somewhere codependent with somebody else, stalking you. Both of them. I can't make this shit up. This person knows exactly what they did. You, time to get busy. Stop. You need to be going for what you want. Your hope, your wishes, your desires. And you can, because the Three of Swords is showing up again in reverse. You're no longer heartbroken, I'm telling you. You're not the same no more. You've been transformed. You're emotionally stable. You can handle anything this person tells you. Or anybody else for that matter. 3 cards in the bottom. Advice, outcome. There's either an offer from the past. If it is, it's going to come in the form of an apology. Or there's a new offer. Why? You got to get your ass up and get out. Quit being at the... You ain't hurt. You ain't boo-hooing and crying over the past. You can hear from that. So if you desire somebody, stop. You got to get out. You can't make this shit up. Let people see you. How is there going to be any offers and nobody don't even see you? Get up. You straight. Somebody going, if it's this new person, they're going to be like, you know what? The thing I like about, listen, the new person going to be like, you know what? The thing I like about you is you got your own shit. You stable. You're a hard worker. You got your own business, your own house, your own car. And I like that about you. Can we go out on a date? I got my own shit too. Right? It's gonna be something like that. Yeah, I like that. Now you got to get busy. Now you got to get your ass up, do something. Look at that. This person, somebody's gonna tell you something. If it's somebody from the past, they're gonna reach out and tell you how they really feel. I'm shy, so shy. Y'all ready? Bottom of the deck. See it. You might meet somebody at work. You might meet somebody while you're doing business. For some of y'all, you might be communicating with somebody at a distance, but y'all do the same type of work. And both of y'all like to travel, or both of y'all could travel for work. Both of y'all could be thinking about moving or relocating. Both of y'all could be thinking about, I'll meet somebody new when I start this new life. Because I got this Ace of Pentacles that we had in the beginning. And it's Nine of Pentacles, you. So that Ace of Pentacles is a gift or offer from somebody that has a good heart. Hard worker like you. Want the same thing you want. Not to say that y'all are the same, but they want the same. Right? This person, you're no longer waiting on somebody from the past, and they know it. I promise you. They know why you're not waiting, because you're not going to be in no damn third party. You're not going to be competing for somebody that's stuck with somebody that likes to stalk you. Both of them. That's them. You ain't got shit to do with it. This new person, y'all work good together, or y'all will work good together, and it's fated and destined for y'all to be together. I can't make this shit up. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands. Both of y'all are ready. You ain't waiting. You're ready. It's just that you, so I'm talking to you. You need to get up and get busy. You need to get your ass about the house. You need to get out in the community. I ain't saying you got to go to the club, but unless you just want to meet somebody online, go for it. Other than that, you're going to have to get up. Some of y'all, it might be, for somebody, it could be somebody that you end up in business with. Or if you get up and be about your business, that's how you're going to meet. And if this past person is with somebody else, want to talk to you, confess to you, they said this damn person they done got with don't even compare. You know why? It was all for passion. It started out, this could have started out with this person as a one-night stand. And one of them became codependent on the other one for stability, roof over their head, shit like that. And the other one was codependent on the bedroom. I'm not going to bullshit you. Why? Why should I bullshit you? Why should I lie? And the energy is right here in front of them. So you all right. It's up to you. Somebody person want to tell you all along that they was gay, or they like both sexes. Y'all gonna be like, I already knew that shit. Now why I stop fucking? You could have told me that shit a long time ago. Yeah, that's what y'all gonna tell me. You could have told me that shit a long time ago. Been knowing that shit. So I started, interviewing, if you will, a couple people as far as business partners, investors. We share the same whatever. It wasn't in it for two. Ain't nobody got to do shit. Ain't nobody got to change themselves. Ain't nobody got to do shit. It's all about the Benjamin. Right? You bought your business, you in the Houston area, hit your boy up. You ain't everything already laid out. You just got to be about your business. And as they say, that money gonna come. Business. It's time to get busy, right? It's up to you. Time to get busy. What's up, everybody? Y'all doing good? Huh? Pino, you want to move? Queen Lotus said, duh. Some shit is just duh. Man, I hope it ain't raining outside like crazy. Or they just got this here AC on blast. My hand's freezing. Let me get back to my office. God damn, I mean, freezing. Y'all don't hear the AC on. It's freezing, man. That's to keep you up, you know, when you come in and meet with people. You ain't gonna fall asleep? Said, no, sir. I mean, it's colder than the hospital, ER. And I'm gonna get the heck out of here because it's cold. What's up, everybody? This person is somebody from the past. Is getting ready to confess. Tell y'all something you already know. Spirit wants you to know you need to get up and get busy because that's some wonderful things getting ready to happen for you if you get up and get busy. It ain't gonna happen with you on the couch. I promise you it ain't. It ain't gonna happen with you at your little spot where you be online and watching your YouTube, your Instagrams, and your TikToks. Man, look, I do not have time. If I'm coming on there, I'm coming on there to promote, advertise, make money. Y'all need to get out of these damn virtual relationships and shit, hooking up with virtual people. Somebody could be at somebody's house that ain't even theirs when you meet them. You know, all along, you think they done lied and told you that's their shit. You can't carry that lie long. Some of y'all been catfished physically and financially. You thought they had money, didn't you? And their ass is just as broke as you. Deuces, full moon. Aries. Time to get busy. Peace.